There's only one room you gotta worry about, but it's a goddamn mess. Guy blew his brains out all over the walls.
That shouldn't be a problem.
You gonna keep that? I'll hold on to it if you're just gonna throw it away.
Ballard.
Thank you. Yeah, that's it.
Special Agent Terrence Ballard.
Okay. Agent Ballard, let's just sit tight a minute.
Why don't you just tell your lieutenant that FBI is here? Lieutenant, could you come out here for a minute?
Yeah. Is there a problem here?
No, there's no problem. It just seems that Officer Meyer and I are having a little disagreement.
Great. He's clear to come in. Cup of coffee before we get started?
No, I don't drink coffee.
Make sure you cover your feet, too. It's pretty messy in there.
Tell me about the woman.
Her name was Ellie Ford, 28. DMV records say she moved here from Houston 3 years ago.
You checked her phone?
Her cell's missing, but we know she kept her 713 Houston area code.
And?
We're pulling the records now.
Who found her?
Building manager. Found her early this morning.
I read your report on when they found Judas last week. It was good.
Yeah, well, since you were in town, it made sense to get your opinion on this one.
What are the similarities?
Wrists and ankles bound with wire, marks and bruising from struggle and resisting, ultimately killed by decapitation. Everything matches the Judas MO except for a couple of things.
What things?
I think it's best you take a look for yourself.
If you're in here, who's watching the front, Officer Meyer?
Agent Ballard, I can have forensics give you copies of the photos.
I prefer to take my own, thanks. Where's her head?
That's the first difference. We think he took it with him, but we're still sweeping the area just in case.
That's a pretty big difference. And that is an interesting touch.
Morning.
Good morning. I'm late.
Yeah, it was a shitty night.
Yeah?
Yeah, the last call was a homicide. I got stuck guarding the crime scene.
That sucks.
You're getting started pretty early.
Busy day. I got a job booked. I'm taking mom to NA. I just want to get a little more done.
And I'll make us some breakfast.
So what was the crime scene like? Messy?
Oh, yeah, it's pretty messy. And plus, they brought in this dick from the FBI.
It's pretty weird to bring in the FBI, right?
I guess he was already down here working on that dead serial killer thing. But, of course, he walked in like he owned the place.
What? I'm gonna beat him up for you?
Would you?
Yeah.
I feel really weak compared to him.
Really?
I mean, he's pretty big for a short guy. No, it was embarrassing. I mean, they didn't even tell me they were going to bring him in, which made me look like an idiot.
They already booked a cleaner?
Oh, no, probably not.
Put in a good word for me?
Yeah, I'll put in a word for you.
Okay, thank you.
No problem. Babe,
Yeah?
you think you're overbooking yourself?
Well, gotta work, right?
Yeah, of course, but I mean, you've been working a lot lately.
Well, I got my mom to take care of.
Honey, she's holding you back.
What's that supposed to mean?
Look, she takes your time, she takes your money.
She's my mother, Daniel. You know what? I'm gonna go to work. I'm late anyway.
Well, wait a minute. What about breakfast? June, wait. I'm sorry. Look, I'm not trying to make you mad here, okay? You've got such a great opportunity with your work here, and I just don't want to see you lose it.
I know.
I got you something.
Daniel, you don't have to get me
I don't want you to
anything.
think it's
I don't-
anything more than a token or something. Just I saw it and it made me think of you.
How? It's really pretty.
Is it too big?
No, it's fine. It's perfect. Thank you. Okay, I gotta go.
Okay.
I'm gonna be late.
Yeah. June, I love you.
Okay. Hey, Mom.
Margaret Abbott, March 9th, 1996. Okay, we're recording. So, let's start with how you left your 6-year-old daughter June in the car.
It wasn't on purpose. Usually with my dealers, just real quick, you know, it's like in and out.
And how long was it?
I don't really know. I lost track of time, I guess.
So, you were high.
Yeah. I didn't plan to, though. I wanted to leave her, but he had me do a shot with him right there. You know how it is.
So, it could have been an hour?
Maybe.
Even more? Couple hours?
Yeah, I guess. I mean, June told the cop that found her that she was only waiting a couple minutes.
Yes.
I've got those birth certificates and hospital records you were looking for.
Thank you.
So she lied. Why do you think she'd lie?
June's always looking out for me.
Hey, how was it?
Not bad. Terry relapsed, but we saw that coming.
Yeah, Mom, you gotta do your belt.
Since when do you start wearing a ring?
Oh, it's just something that Daniel gave me today.
Daniel gave it to you.
What? What are you smiling about?
Nothing. I just think he is really good for you. It's really beautiful, too.
Yeah, it's not bad, right?
Oh, wait, no, honey. I gotta go in for my test before we go home.
Right now?
It's for my probation.
Well, Mom, how long is that gonna take? Because I have a job later.
You know what, if you're too busy, then that's fine.
No, I'm not.
Drop me off, I'll take a bus.
Mom, I
It's
will
fine.
take you. I just wish that you would tell me these things ahead of time. Okay.
Did you get a call from the station today?
Yeah, they said they're gonna release the crime scene in the morning as soon as the FBI gives the okay. Dana, I know you weren't trying to start a fight this morning.
Yeah, it's
No,
just.
no, no, listen, I really appreciate how supportive you are.
What is this song?
Oh, I just downloaded this today.
Good evening, Officer Meyer.
You've got to be kidding me.
June Abbott.
Yes?
Terrence Ballard, FBI.
Oh, you're the asshole FBI guy.
Yeah, it's probably me.
Isn't it kind of late?
I wouldn't be here if it wasn't important. So you're not married.
No.
And June, you work in trauma scene cleanup, right?
Yes?
Is that how you two met?
No, we met in community college a couple of years ago. I'm sorry, why exactly are you here?
I'm an FBI profiler. My first case was the Judas killer. I began that profile over 20 years ago when the trail went cold.
And the case is closed, right?
Do you recognize this woman?
No, I've never seen it before. What's her name?
Ellie Ford. I believe you're cleaning up her crime scene tomorrow. Now, I don't know what you've heard, but I'm pretty sure this is the work of a Judas copycat. Have you been contacted by Annie Barlow,
Annie Barlow?
the woman who actually killed Judas? She's not returning any of our calls, and I figured, I don't know.
Is she a suspect?
No, we need to speak to her.
I'm sorry, what does this have to do with June?
I think that June may be a target.
Why the hell would I be a target?
Well, seeing that your mother was one of the women originally killed by Judas, that puts you at the top of the list of women that...
I'm sorry. You're mistaken. My mother is still alive.
I'm referring to your biological mother, Jennifer Glick.
My mother's name is Maggie Abbott.
Well, not according to your birth certificate. I'm sorry, did you not know this?
You were just at my mom's house, weren't you?
I was. Yes, I'm trying to talk to anybody connected to the original case. Oh, here. These are some personal effects of Jennifer Glick. We had him at the FBI. We don't need him anymore, so I figured that, well,
Thank you.
you may want him. Now, if I could just have a few more minutes of your
You
time.
know what? I think that I'm done for the night. Thank you for all this, but can we talk some other time?
Okay. Yeah, okay.
You know, can I hold on to this?
Sure.
Thank you. Good night.
Good night.
I'll show you out.
This June stuff?
Yeah, it's her work.
You work mostly nights now, right?
That's correct.
And June, she's here all alone?
You're free to leave now.
So you're just assuming that she's home in bed at 4 in the morning, right?
If you have any more questions for June, you can ask her yourself. What do you want me to do with that?
Take it. Just in case. Good night.